finish off that, swing your legs around to the front and let's decide what we're going to do today. I've got a choice of things that we could do. Just to get back into the swing of things, I thought we could either have a nice simple lesson where we look at an animal, well not an animal, a bird. I thought we could have a lesson where we just look at some facts about owls. That would be a nice easy thing to do. Or I thought we could work on some of your reading skills. And when we look at your reading skills, we could start looking at another Shakespeare play. Or we could, I found some other books that we've got, which have got quite large print in, which are about famous artists. So, first of all, what would you like to do? Would you like to just do a nice simple lesson about owls, or would you like to do some reading? What do you think you would like to do? You want to do some reading? Do you want to do a Shakespeare, or do you want to do about artists? Artists, okay. Very good. Let's have a look. So I've got two books here. I've got one which is about Monet, who does lovely paintings, and I've got another one which is about Paul Klee. And again, different style of paintings, lovely. We can look at them both, but which one would you like to look at first? Monet or Klee? You choose. Monet. Very nice. So what we'll do is we'll do this just like we did with the Shakespeare stories. We'll read a little bit, have a little discussion, and look at the pictures as well. So we're working on your reading skills, your visual planning and tracking, working on all sorts of things. So that will be really good. So, just for practice, the artist that we're looking at is called, his name is, come on, M-O-N-E and T, Monet. M-O-N-E-T. And there, look, it says, getting to know the world's greatest artists. Let's begin. Okay, so we'll have a read of this first paragraph. I'll hold it in a good position for you, and you point. Claude Monet was born in Paris, France in 1840. He was a great artist and helped invent, keep moving your finger, an important style of painting called Impressionism. And here at the top of the page is is a painting, and it says Monet painting in his garden. So this is a painting of the artist Monet. Touch him. Touch him. Touch him on the painting. Touch Claude Monet. There he is. Move your arm. Lift that elbow. There. And look, there's his artist's easel. Paint that easel. Touch the easel. Lift your arm and touch it. There's the easel. There. Very nice. And look, there's houses in the background, and it's got a beautiful garden. They look like roses, don't they? And there's the plants. So this picture was painted by one of his friends, Pierre-Auguste Renoir. Yeah. So let's just see if we can point to some things in the text. Monet's Christian name was, so a Christian name is your first name. His Christian name was, show me, Claude. Very nice. Christian name was Claude. And he was born in which city? You were there, you were there. He was born in, just scan. That's France. Now which city in France was it? That's right, move your arm across. Move it across. Paris, yes. He was born in France and the city is Paris. Paris is known as what? The what city of France? The C, just like London is in the UK. C-A, go on. P-I-T, all the way up for the A and L. Yes. Paris is known as the capital of France, the main one. Which style of painting did Claude Monet help to invent? Can you spell it on here? It's a long word. Just a bit good practice though. I-M-P, imp, keep it going. I-M-P, R-E-S, S, impress, I. Very good. After the touch the eye again, you're hovering. Don't let your hand go like that. You just go straight to the letters you want. Okay? So go to the I, next letter, O, next letter, O, N, impressionism, I-S-M. Do the I-S-M. Go on. Straight to it. I. Touch the S, move your elbow, move your arm. S and, oh, that was N. Touch the M, M. M, there. Touch the M again. M, good. Impressionism. Impressionism. Oh. And I don't know if you can see on this small print. Let's see if you can show me. So the painting that we looked at was done by his friend who was called Renoir. Can you find the word Renoir under the painting? It's in small print there. Very good, that's it, Renoir. There. Oh, now then. Down. Renoir. Okay, now let's have a look. I can see you looking at the painting. Let's have a look at the painting and scan it. Finger. Have a look at the things that you can see on this picture. Just scan across and look at the things you can see where your finger's pointing. All the way down there. Ooh, yes. Now, so some things. Let's just leave it there so you can have a little look if you need to. Some things that you can see in that picture. The picture is called Terrace at St. Address. Terrace at St. Address. Things you can see in that picture. S-E-A, yes, we can see the C. Something else you can see. F. Yes. Would you like to try with the pencil. So do the F again. F, L, A, very nice, G and S, flags. Oh yes, I can see flags. Show me a flag. Touch it. Touch one of the flags. Touch one of the flags. Touch one of the flags. There's one, and the other one. There. Good. Now what else can we see in the picture? So we can see the sea, we can see flags, we can see B. Oh, lift that elbow. Come on, sit up properly. That's it. B, O, A, T, S. Yes. We can see boats. Anything else that you can see? Go on. P, E, keep a grip on that pencil or it could move. P, E, O, P, L, E. Oh yes, you can see people. Let's see how many. Touch the people. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget that man there. 4 people. Very nice. So we've got sea, flags, boats, people, and there's 4 of them. Anything else? F, L, nice. O, oh yes. W, F, L, O, W. Do you go for the E? E, that's it. You just have to get used to moving your arm. After the E, next letter is R, and then touch the S. Touch the S. There's the S, not W. Touch the S. Flowers. Touch the S. Okay, so do the, just for practice, we're finishing the word R, S. R, then S. Good. Flowers. There's lots of flowers. It's a beautiful garden, isn't it? They're on a terrace and there's beautiful flowers. Let's see what it says at the side. Let's just read it. Get your finger ready to follow the words. Come on. Many, you lift your elbow please, lift that up. Many of Monet's paintings are pictures of water. And then, keep it going. Boats, oceans, ponds and lakes were some of his favourite, last word, subjects. Many of Monet's paintings are pictures of water. Boats, oceans, ponds and lakes were some of his favourite subjects. Just for practice, what are many of his pictures of? Just find the word and show me the answer in here. His pictures are of, find the word, of what? Many of his paintings or pictures of, we want the word water. That's it, water. I'm just curious. Do you like this painting? Is that the sort of painting that you might like to have on your wall? Do you think it's good? Do you like that painting? Y, E, yes. You can tell me why, that would be good, yes. I, T, R, lift your elbow. E, M, lift that elbow. I, N, D, S, it reminds. Go on, lift your elbow, keep that lifted. Reminds. M, go on, go on. It reminds. M, it reminds me. So do you like it? Yes.
Okay.
It reminds me. It reminds me. Oh, reminds you of what? Of. It reminds me of. T, H, E, S. SJ wouldn't make sense. Touch the S again. Lift your elbow. Lift that arm. S, E, A, S, E. It reminds me of the S, E, A. Lift your elbow. Lift your arm. So you've done the A. S, E, A, S, I. Oh, none of that swiping. Go straight to it. Touch that I again. I, D, E. It reminds me of the seaside. Oh, yes. Reminds me of the seaside. Yes. Do you know what it reminds me? When you said that, that made me think. And that just reminded me of when we were on holiday and we went on a boat and we went over to Brownsea Island and we went into a cafe and we sat on the terrace outside the cafe and when we were having our lunch and we would look at the water and there were lots of boats going past and there was lots of flowers and things on that terrace. That just reminded me of that. Not quite as many boats as there are on this picture, but quite a few. Okay, let's have a little bit more. Sit down. Take your body down again. Just tell yourself, I can get down there. A little bit more to eat. Okay, and we'll have a look at the next page. Ooh. Now then. Shall we read? Again. Claude Monet loved the way colours reflect in water and the special way that water makes... makes the clouds and sky look. Oh. So he loved the way colours do what in water? Reflect, yes. Love the way colours reflect in water and the special way that water makes the sky and the clouds look. I wonder, this is a very sort of blurry type of painting. I wonder if you recognise what the painting is of. I wonder if you recognise, just have a look at the, sort of see the outline of it there. See the outline? So there's some buildings reflecting in the water. Do you recognise those buildings? You can tell me no if you don't. T, H, E, the, H, you were there. the H again, do hover. H, then O, then U, then S, then E, and S, the houses. Next letter, next letter, next letter. O, and of, good. Next letter. P. Go on, go on. A, go on. R. Next letter, after the R. You okay, do that R again. R, I'll give you a good lot of feedback. Go on. After the R. Go on, go on, go on. Keep that elbow moving. P-A-R. P-A-R. L. I. A. M. After the M. Go on, you've just got 3 more letters to do. After the M. After the M, come on. E, and then you can change hands if that's tired. After the N, and touch the T. T, yes, it's the Houses of Parliament. Houses of Parliament. And they're in which city? The Houses of Parliament are where? L O N D O N. Yeah, they're in London. Of course, we've been to see them, haven't we? Houses of Parliament in London. Yes, you can see that would be the Tower of Big Ben. I mean, you can't see the. Oh no, that one's the Tower of Big Ben, isn't it? You can't see the clock on it, but it's there. And there's a little boat as well on the river. Oh, and the river would be the River Thames. And up there, you see, artists always sign their paintings. There's a signature. Pop your. See if you can touch his signature there. See on the bottom, in the bottom left, in the bottom right-hand corner. Claude Monet. There it is. I'll help you. Claude Monet. So that says, let's read, the Houses of Parliament Sunset. And that was painted in 1903. So because it's sunset, what sort of colours do you think represent sunset? When you think of sunset, what sort of colours do you think of? P I N K, yeah, pink is a good one. You see the sky often turns like a pinky colour, doesn't it, at sunset? You see pinks and yellows and blues and sometimes like purples. And I think that he's got some lovely tones of all of those colours on that painting. I really like it. So he loved the special way that water makes the clouds and sky look. When we go to the park, we often see some nice reflections, don't we? What sort of things do we see reflections of when we go to the park? T H E, the T R E E S, the trees, R go on then, R E F L E R E F L E R E F L E, the trees, R E F L E C, go on, T E D. Yes, so when we go to the park for our walks, we see the trees reflected reflected where INTH all the way to E in the trees reflected in the LAK and go for the E. Yeah, then we see the trees reflected in the lake, and it looks so beautiful that nearly every time we go there I always feel like taking a photograph because I think it looks so beautiful, particularly if the lake is nice and calm. And it can be, do you know, I like the reflections even if it's a sunny day or a cloudy day. I think it's both quite good. Do you prefer having a look at the lake and the reflections on a sunny day or on a cloudy day? Which would you prefer? SUNN. Go down and touch the Y. Why, on a sunny day you like it better. You want to have a little move? Okay. You can move for a bit. You did very well.